Hello and good morning. Let's take a look here. Okay, so you borrowed $20,000 here, and it's 3 years at 4%. Find the finance charge. This is like number 12 that you had on your worksheet, and it will be on chapter 3 test. Remember, you have chapter 2 test this weekend. Let's take a look here. What you're going to do is substitute your principal, which is $20,000. Then you're going to substitute your rate, which is 4%, so 0.04 divided by 12. And then this is 1 plus 0.04 divided by 12. And then the exponent is 12, and the time is 3 years, so times 3, so that's 36 of those. And then 1 plus 0.04 divided by 12, and then 36 again right here, minus 1. So you have to first figure out your monthly payment, okay? And then you're doing it for 3 years. So once you get your monthly payment out of this formula here, then you're going to multiply by how many months? Well, 3 times 12 is going to give you 36 payments. Once you get that, you're going to get your answer, okay, which is the total amount you have to pay back, including your interest. And then you're going to subtract the 20,000, and whatever you get will be the finance charge. Make sure you understand that. Also, copy down today's schedule so you know what's going on. Do that right now because it's not on the board. Okay, so first period gets out at 8:06. It looks like that Navios is going to be doing third period, just so you know. All right, let's take a look now. We're going to move on. Let's take a look. I want to skip 3.4 and I want to go to 3.5. So on 3.5, let's talk about credit cards. So write this down. Credit cards. You know, the plastic. Okay? Well, they were invented in the 1950s, just so you know. And it allows you to pay later. Okay? All right, let's see. Also, impulse buying. Impulse buying is when a consumer purchases something that they suddenly were attracted to and had no intention on buying. So you put um, did not intend to buy. But since you have a credit card, why not? Maybe you don't have the cash. Okay? There are two types of credit cards account. So credit card accounts. All right, number one is called revolving charge. All right, so get that down. Revolving charge is a type of credit card where the entire bill does not have to be paid in full each month. There's a minimum. So this is more common. You have to pay the minimum balance. You're still going to have to pay finance charge on whatever you don't pay in full. So the idea is to be responsible is to pay your credit card in full at the end of each month. Okay, there's a minimum amount that needs to be paid. Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express are all examples of those, and there are more. Okay, a charge card, this is number one. Okay, so let's talk about what a charge. It's a special type of credit card where the monthly bills are for all purchases must be paid in full and there's no interest charge. So must pay in full. Okay, this is less common, a charge card. Okay, there's something called the Truth in Lending Act. Now you want to know this one, okay? So put a star by that. The Truth in Lending Act, let me get out just a little bit on that. Truth in Lending Act, it says it offers protection if your card is lost or stolen. So put protection if lost or stolen. Okay? Now, if a consumer contacts a credit card company immediately after losing the credit card or the card is stolen, the maximum liability is $50. So, as soon as you realize your card is lost or stolen, you must report it. Okay, so you got to call them and say, hey, I lost my credit card. And then they will go ahead and protect you from that point on. And your liability, if someone charges thousands of dollars, is only $50. But you must call them and let them know. Okay? All right. It also tells the credit card company that they have to disclose all the pertinent information that you need. All right, now let's take a look. I want to look at examples here. Let's take a look at example 1. So go ahead and find it in 3.5. I don't have the page here. Okay, so Frank lost his credit card in a local mall. He notifies the creditor before the card was used. However, later in the day, someone charged $700 for hockey equipment. What's his liability? Because of the Truth in Lending and because he reported it, he will pay nothing. Okay? Now, I guess he might be liable for the $50, possibly. All right, let's try the next one. Credit card companies issue a monthly statement, therefore the APR must be converted to a monthly amount. Well, how do you convert this one? This is for the year, 21.6%. So to convert it, you're going to divide by 12. There's 12 months in a year. So on that one right there, you take 21.6 divided by 12 is 1.8% or 0.018 if you change it to a decimal. Okay? All right, one last thing, number 3, the average daily balance. Okay? So Rebecca did not pay last month's credit card bill in full. Below is a list of the balances during that cycle. Well, for 7 days, she owed that much. 3 days, she owed that much. 6, she owed that much. 9, and 5. So how do you find the average daily balance so you can charge her appropriately? Well, what you're going to do is multiply 7 times how much she owed, 3, 6, 9, and 5, and add all of that up, and divide by 30 because there's 30 days in that billing cycle. So her average daily balance was that much. And that's where we are. So we're going to stop there. Today I want you to work 1 through 5. So 1 through 5, section 3.5, and this is dealing with credit cards. All right, let's turn our attention now to 7th period. All right, so on 7th period, let's take a look at these two problems here. All right, now look, this is the square root, so the index is a 2, so it's half of this. So what you want to do is break this up as the square root of 49 squared times 49. That will give you 3 of them. And then you have 2 49s, you take 1 out. So the answer is going to be 49 square root of 49. This one right here requires 4 of a kind. The index is a 4, but you have an exponent of 4. So basically what you have is 32 to the 4th power right here, and then 1/4, which is the index, and these cancel. And so you end up with 32. So the easiest way to do it is just cancel that out, and you get 32. Today you have this. Remember, you have a test this weekend. Have a good day.